So here I have a picture, two pictures of a flower that I'm going to draw. And I have the actual flower in front of me, but I took pictures so that you could kind of see what it looked like too. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the orientation of my object. I'm going to think about which way do I want my flower to look when I draw it. And I think I'm going to go with this picture because I like it a little bit more. So that's how I'm gonna arrange my flower on my desk, and that's how I'm gonna draw it. And then I'll delete this other one because I don't need it anymore. Okay, so I deleted that picture, and then I made the other one smaller, and I drew a line down so that I can pretend that the right side over here, like my page in my notebook. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to think about the size of the object. How big do I want it? I want to take up most of the page, but leave a little bit at the bottom so that I can write about it. So if I maybe draw a line down here, and that's going to be some space for writing about it later. So then I kind of want the flower to take up most of this space up here. So I'm thinking about the size, I've thought about the orientation, I'm thinking about where on my page that this is going to go and how I'm going to draw it. And now I'm kind of ready to start sketching. I haven't done a lot of drawing on my computer, so let's hope this works. So I'm going to draw the shape of the stem back there is a rectangle, and then we kind of have the leaf going off like that. I've got this part up here, then there's another petal in here. We got this one out here, curvy. I think this one is crossing over this one. Okay, so there I've kind of got the shape of it, and you can see that I've successfully filled up the space. If you look here, let's highlight. I filled up most of the page. I have a little bit of space down here that I could add another view of the flower or a close-up maybe, and I've still got my drawing space down here at the bottom. So the next thing I need to do, I still didn't draw the middle part, but I was kind of making sure that my placement was right before I went into some of those details, because if I had to erase it and start over, if I didn't have the overall shape the way I wanted it, then I would have wasted that time. So now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to draw that big one in the middle, has like a little triangle head. It's actually kind of heart-shaped, so maybe... let's try that again. You can't really see it in this view, but it is kind of like a heart shape. There we go. And then it has, and now I'm looking back at my actual flower so that I can see how many of those little inside red guys I have. So I'm looking at, whoops, wrong one. I'm looking at like these brown things in here. So I'm looking back on my flower because it's hard to see in the picture, and there are 6 of them. So I need to make sure that I'm drawing 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Yeah, so that's kind of my flower. I should also make sure I have the right number of petals because I think I drew them all. So again, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have the right number of those. So as I was drawing this, you can see that I had to kind of think about all those things about like where, whoops, don't do that to me, where it was, the how big it is, because I want to fill my space, the orientation, how I'm arranging the flower, the scale to make sure that I don't have, like this little guy right here, he might be a little too big. So that might be something that I want to fix, because if you look on the picture, he comes out as far as that petal. Oh, you know what? Those do kind of line up. So I guess my scale is okay. So it definitely makes sense to check that. One thing I think I will do is if you look at this picture, You can see that this middle one with the heart on the end is a lot thicker than the ones on the side. So I do think, oopsies, I do think that, there we go. Sorry. I do think that I want to maybe give this a second line to make it more of a rectangle instead of just a line. And that's that. And then I can go and add my color, which is kind of going to help you understand what part is what. And then labels, which will also help you understand. And then I still have that space at the bottom where I can write about it.